Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Learn How to Play Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion with me, Get Daved.
Moving out.
You know what, I think we have enough ships that we can take a few losses. Don't tell them and I said that.
Structure complete.
And yeah, we'll just go after them right now. I'm gonna hold off on too much research. Oh, I'll sneak in the trade pact because that's going to work out well for us.
Preparing for phase.
The efficiency pact is okay. It's not costing me a ton of metal, which is the thing I have to conserve.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
But yeah, I'm going to try saving most of my other resources for
Our backup is joining
when we
the fight.
colonize this planet, which I expect will happen.
Got a job for
I
me?
expect this fight to go pretty well. I would argue we have more than enough firepower. I'm just going to go straight for the planet right now, actually.
You pick him, I'll stick him. Go ahead, TACCOM.
Alright, so Control 1 maps all of these guys so that every time I press 1 I get access to them. They're cleaning out these ships more than adequately. Alright.
Research complete.
Yay, cheaper block market. And I realized I upgraded the population all the way there, but not where it would actually be beneficial, more beneficial.
Planet development.
And we're spreading our culture, which will get us more money. I was a little slow getting to that. And we definitely want our resources right now, because that's what we're having a little trouble maintaining.
These missiles won't fire themselves.
Looks like we lost a scout just now.
Sounds good.
It's a tough loss to take, but I'll find a way to be brave.
Planet development finished. Full power to jump drive.
And we'll sneak in the
Phase jump on
laws
my mark.
and trade ports as well, because money.
Pirate raid. Structure complete.
Since we have the money, we should
All
spend it.
hands, prepare for phase jump.
It's a great rationale for spending money, I think.
Research complete. Research complete. Phase
Okay.
jump complete.
Still not ready to commit to building something there, so I want the possibility to have that frigate there.
Pirate raiders are on the loose. Planet development finished.
Okay, a few more labs there.
Complete.
I don't like having absolutely no defenses, so just right by all of these structures. We'll throw down some fighters,
Research complete.
just to give them really loose defenses. But hopefully more than enough.
Planet development finished.
Okay, we're focusing on economics right now, so that's why I'm going with these civic star bases.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
The Gauss defense platform is very cheap, but in terms of resource costs, it's pretty similar to a hangar, at least for the TEC faction. Oceanic planets can have a ton of people, so you should get a ton of people. See the price of metal. We've got that 20% discount, I think, right now
Structure complete.
on black market materials, so it's quite nice.
Structure complete.
Alright, burst rockets are wonderful to have on your defense platforms. At least that's what I think.
Structure complete.
And I'm going to sneak in some more ship designs now. Of course, like any form of carrier, The Ogrov is wonderful at shooting down enemy structures and star bases. It's just an absolute terror out there. Okay, and we've got the Relas.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
And almost all the money we need.
Planet development
There we
finished.
go. They're attacking Meduna. Oh,
Research complete.
you don't deserve Meduna.
Envoy at your service.
I'll at least make this point right
Research
now.
complete.
You can direct your allies. So what I've done is I've selected some allied units. And you just have some very basic commands. Defend target, cancel their orders, or attack a target. So I'm telling him just to protect his own ship, or his own colony. He's going to lose that fight though, because he hasn't built anything. He's really committed to diplomacy though. Alright.
We'll cooperate with your scheme for now.
Alright, they're cooperating with my scheming, which is good. Now, conveniently, we're adjacent to our ally. So, we could do pretty well for ourselves building a starbase. Oh, there-ish. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, TEC starbases...
Allied forces are being attacked.
So in theory, their advantage is that they're rugged. They're still not as good as Advent starbases in terms of like overall combat ability. They do have the ability, like you can turn them into factories and stuff. They have economic things. That's the real advantage. Crew training is nice for getting level ups on your capital ships. I may grab that. It's a bit like the... Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot about refineries. It's a bit like the Advent super bonus, where you can increase the level up you can purchase. The level of level up. The extent to which you can buy experience points on your
How
ship.
can I be of service?
Also
Reading
known as
you
going
loud
to
and
school.
clear.
I do like me my heavy strike craft. More durable fighters is important. They run out a
Where's
lot.
the target?
These pirates are going after my enemies, but if I shoot them I get experience points, so... Why say no to that? We might be able to destroy that one. Especially now. Now that his jump drive inexplicably cut out. Alright, as you can see, now because I do some talking, we kind of fall behind on spending all of our money, but for real, you can see it's easy to get lots of money because we've got pretty good economic infrastructure in place.
Our allies' planet is under siege.
Alright. So refineries, think of them like a trade port for resources, would be the easiest way of putting it. They send out ships, they get you resources, they bring them back, and they look like a little bit of, well, you'll see them spewing out pollution into space. A little bit of Industrial Revolution England, right on your front door. I didn't plan super well to use them, so we can't have like huge networks of them, unfortunately, but I'm not too sad about that. Just because we've got the black market deal in place, and I've sort of committed to making that my thing. High pressure domes, more people on ocean planets, that would be beneficial. And again, we're locking down the money right now.
Research complete. Insufficient metal.
Okay, we have enough to get going on the Titan. Enough laboratories. I'm probably not going to show off the super weapon because we got a pretty good demo of it in the last game where I was shot with it, I believe, numerous times.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Just kept getting tased by some Hollywood phonies. Give yourself some points if you catch that reference.
Where do you need me? A friendly fleet
I
arrived.
almost don't care if they lose Meduna, so... What's that say about me? Oh yeah, we didn't... I forget if we talked about specialization much, but this would be an interesting map to specialize on. You can basically go social or industrial. Industrial gives you money in the form of trade, and then ship production at the expense of population and culture. Other is the other. You can keep specializing over and over and over. I think 4 levels deep, to the point where you can have insane populations on planets and stuff like that. So, food for thought. We've got a decent network of loyalty, or culture, I guess, spreading out. I can't really... Oh no.
Structure complete.
You could augment it at home. I would rather get another refinery out. And thus our homeworld was maxed out.
Reporting in.
This is going to have a lot of inadvertent conflicts with pirates, but I'm okay with that. Alright, and with trade facilities, we're going to get a nice long uninterrupted chain again. So that'll help our trade income quite a bit. And yes, you can build multiple trading posts and get
You pick 'em,
additional
I'll
benefit,
stick
but
'em.
it's more important to get just a consistent chain built. Alright. That'll get us 3 buildings there. And of course the logistics on this planet is completely screwed up. Still, we've got room for lots of buildings, which is nice.
Research complete. Another structure is in the way.
I think the case can be made to have your trade ports nice and far away from the interior of your system, but
Structure complete.
I'm not going to be too picky about that. That also makes them more vulnerable.
Where do you need me?
Okay, red appears to be distracted, so it's a little tempting for me to just go after them right now.
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
But we'll just leave them be for now. We'll let them sweat it out.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I think it's time to start thinking Titan. Just conveniently, relatively light on metal and relatively heavy on crystal. One note about Titans.
Allied
I like
forces
to
are
not
being
build them
attacked.
until I'm a couple levels deep. This is sort of the level where I like to focus on the Titan, where you get 2 capital ships for 1 upgrade level. But, you know, we might not need to go that far, so I'm not going to rush.
Research complete. Research complete. Planet development finished.
Alright, ye old choke point, by the way, I've kind of neglected. But we'll get a phase jump inhibitor in there. And a repair platform as well. And some guns to protect them.
Reporting in.
Again, it's not a real attack. The pirates are just kind of passing by, and we opened fire.
Structure complete.
So we've got fantastic income. If you compare this to the Advent game,
Research complete.
we have a smaller empire, but 48. That's just absolutely wonderful. I think we're going to have to sneak in some fighters. If you're going to have a starbase that might be by itself, I usually recommend the fighter bay first, because if the enemy does sneak in a long-range ship designed to mess them up. Ooh.
A friendly fleet has
We can
arrived.
keep going. If they do send in some long-range ships like Ogrovs or Solanus Adjudicators, you can launch your fighters and still hit them. So that's actually pretty important. Alright, room for more logistics.
Research complete.
We need 2 more civic research stations. I'm just going to go for it. And we'll just throw down
Our allies'
one turret.
planet is
Really, the starbase is what's protecting this place.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
And it's maxed out. 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
An ally colony
For military labs. We will not be able to do that just at the system because of the penalty it has to its logistics. -4 logistical slots. Every building takes 4.
Where do you need me?
Every civil one. They could have picked 1, I suppose, but 4 gives them the opportunity to have half value buildings later. As it turns out, later has never really come, but that's fine.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Structure complete. Structure complete. Our fleet is under attack.
Just double checking that our logistics are maxed out everywhere.
Research complete.
That's one of their planets. That's a friend's planet. I can't do terrible things to it. Alright. I'm gonna make the bold conclusion that we will not need...
Our allies' planet is under siege.
Oh, but the refinery.
Structure complete.
I'm gonna go for the military lab just so we can finish the tech tree in every way. So yeah, here's a nice thing about the Argonav. Remote construction. You can turn your starbase into a frigate factory. We could actually build a starbase here and then put a frigate factory in it, so that's alright, I guess. Another upgrade to our defense platforms. They will be little death machines now. And we'll just keep checking out this diplomacy stuff. Because why not? We've got the money to spare. And we'll get some resistance to enemy culture as well. We haven't seen a lot of missions. Every once in a while an enemy will send you, or an ally will send you a mission that's like, hey, kill 10 ships from this faction and we'll give you a treat. These will actually help out my ally a little bit, so
Insufficient metal.
they're in kind of a tough situation, so. Alright, we have a ton of money and okay resources, which means we're in okay standing to go after a Titan. So we're going to need 100 supply and 2 capital ship points.
Allied backup has arrived.
So that's on its way now.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Research complete.
And I guess we could help out my friend and
Research
yours.
complete.
But I would rather just, like, come after them with the Titan.
Research complete. Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
Oh no, pirates.
Our head has increased.
It isn't looking good for Meduna.
Our allies' planet is under siege.
Okay. Titan will be on its way.
How can I be of service?
And I guess we'll be a good
Sounds
teammate
fine.
and go help out
Head
Meduna.
slow.
Although it seriously is not a great idea to just have a starbase locking down the interior. Especially when I was negligent building its actual fleet. I'm also a big believer in structural integrity on your starbases.
Allied forces are
Honestly,
being
almost everything is good. I have not used the self-destruct button on them. In theory, that would be very useful,
research complete.
but I don't really
Call
like...
the shot.
Oh wait. Wanted, get Dave. We should probably stop these guys.
Range locked in.
Oh, fine.
You pick him, I'll stick him. Yes, sir.
No, you guys go help. The pirates think I'm fresh for the taken.
Call the shot.
It's a little difficult to tell where they're headed.
Phase jump complete. Give the order. Our planet is under siege.
Oh, the homeworld. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna make a Relaz cruiser. And then I'm gonna set up a starbase right here, and I'm gonna shoot them down.
Attacked. Our backup is joining the fight.
Since we've spent so much time upgrading these guys, I'll take a look. The ability to lower enemy defense and do really long-range shots. Got the scatter missiles, and full increase on the rate of fire. We have not researched improvements to the actual shells they're firing, though. Okay. Needs to be near the refinery and the trade port. Trade port's more important. You can see them working on the Titan, which is essentially a huge gun. It's pretty fun.
Structure complete. How can I be of service? We're underway.
Kind of, oh, whatever. Kind of thought I had them on their way to help, but that's fine. Just gonna spend some of our hard-earned cash.
Planet development finished.
We'll sneak in a few more platforms. And other defenses.
Friendly fleet has arrived.
It's always nice to have a phase jump inhibitor as well, so we'll get that in there. Okay, fleet's jumping in. Conflict over.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Structure complete. Structure complete. Allied backup has arrived. Structure complete.
I'm thrilled that they've come to rescue me. Okay, we have insane money and everything right now, so... And I have really been neglecting the general research of, like, all of my basic weapon systems, and that's something you really shouldn't do, so...
Expand and exterminate.
I apologize. Titan complete.
Ready to
Alright,
back
so
up
about
punch.
those pirates. We should be okay. And it's used up basically all of the new slots I freed up, so gonna expand the fleet another notch.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
The Hoshiko robotics cruiser is kind of nice to have a couple of. I generally don't rely, I use my capital ships for bombardment, so I'm not going to go for the Krosov. And we have the carrier as well, so I wouldn't mind getting some of those built. You can see the price of metal is insane right now. This is with my discount. We've got 15% off. It's at 600 basically right now. Oh, that's weird. They're all gone now.
Our cannon is itching for a target.
Okay. They have a couple nice abilities. When we level up the Titan to an insane amount, we will probably not get there. You can get the overcharge ability, which, yeah, amplifies your next ability. So it essentially doubles the power of whatever you do next. Still, we've got decent firepower on this thing without. I will take Snipe. And damage is always nice. Yeah, I think rather than waste an ability or spend an ability on increasing the Titan's hit points in this situation, I'm researching those upgrades. And then I can get, yeah, more offense
All hands. Prepare
independently
for
of
phase
it.
jump.
Alright, there we go.
Allied backup has arrived. Allied forces are being attacked.
Okay, we can probably go help them soon-ish. Just gonna flesh out the fleet a little bit more. We might need accelerated time for that.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Comlink online. Phase jump on my mark. Our
Go with a
backup
light
is
carrier or
joining
two.
Allied backup
Robotics
has arrived.
cruisers. Light carrier only carries 2 squadrons of fighters, unlike the Advent one, which is a bit
Air
heavier
wing
duty.
at your disposal.
But
Air wing at your
that's totally
disposal.
fine.
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
I'll throw some money at that just to keep them off my back.
No further profit in attacking an empire. Research complete.
The flak frigate is nothing remarkable. I guess because I haven't employed corvettes yet, I'll do it. You know what? I guess I'll throw out the Garda as well, because why not? But this is going to be more of a showcase than anything else. I don't really believe... The flak frigate can be useful, but corvettes, they just don't live long enough to come through in big fights. At least that's my opinion.
Our fleet is under attack. Comlink online.
And we're going to slowly get our fleet... Oh! My ally did something really useful. I mean, he's about to lose it.
Set a course.
That's quite respectable.
Research complete. Listen up, you hotshots! Allied forces are being attacked.
He's worried about Galleria. We'll go secure it and then wipe out green.
Already.
But I'm going to save that for the next video. Before I go,
A friendly fleet has arrived.
the armor pact is
Our backup is
fantastic.
joining the fight.
Extra hit points, that's nice. Extra armor is really nice. And then the bombing thing, I guess that could be really useful to them since they're getting bombed right now. And let's just... Yeah, we'll just have to wait for our relation to go up the rest of the way. I believe I'm the bottleneck on that. I could solve the problem with some more envoys, which I guess I'll build. Because again, in true altruistic fashion, it is better for me to help my ally. So that's kind of cool, right? And speaking of helping my ally, I think I'm about to do them a pretty good favor. But we'll save this fight for the next video. I'll see you there, everybody.
Research